FOMC today, which could make things a little bit crazy, but we did get some trades in the morning. Also took one trade right after FOMC. I'll let you know what we're doing. Another green day. Let's go. So kind of looking at the morning, kind of getting an idea of what we want to do. We have yesterday's high. We have yesterday's low. Nice tight range yesterday. We can see I highlighted a little bit of area of interest for me up here that I'm just going to call a bid zone, where it's pretty much marked yesterday's value area with a little bit of yesterday's highs. The same down here where we've had some session lows before, just an area of interest that we might be looking into. We have yesterday's value point of control sitting right here about 362. We have the trend line, which is pretty much flat as can be. That is a 233 trend. The ATR going into the day, 844 on the Dow and 113 on the ES. We far exceeded that. We got to 1138 and it's still dipping down. So we're going to continue to expand that range a little bit going into the close here, which is coming up in about a half an hour. But I am done for the day. Coming over here to the Rankos, we'll see what my entries were, what my exits were. Pretty good morning to start. Nothing crazy. Didn't have to manage a little bit of risk into the afternoon, but ended up pretty good for the day. Let's see where I had my first entry. Right now, we're hopping right along the plus ones here is the purple line. I mean, the minus one, which is a minus one standard deviation from VWAP. Boom. We hit that VWAP first. I took my first long targeting VWAP, which is if I wanted to go line to line. But if we look at where this was over on the 30-minute chart, keeping an eye on it, seeing what was happening, see if we were going to come down and test this low. So my next ad was going to be this swing low, probably right down here. And then another ad for my third contract would have been down at the minus twos. I took that trade off right here. Pretty good win for me. If we look, that was right here. Okay, going into this candle. Just happy with that particular gainer. I think we took two quick scalps. It was early in the morning. I just wanted to get a little bit of green on the day. Wasn't really looking to hold trades that long today because I didn't want to get myself in a position where I had to have a trade open into FOMC. So definitely took just a little bit of scalps. Came back down. I think we touch again here and I enter another one long. Good. So we can see that first trade, really no drawdown at all. Once again, another no drawdown trade again, back up the T-line. This got me up to about $71 on the day with no drawdown. No drawdown at all on the day. Continued on through 10 o'clock. I had class to go to because I am a teacher. Now I was like, okay, maybe we'll get down and maybe we'll see some minus twos on the day. But that wasn't exactly the case. Had a nice pump at 1050. Came back down. Now I am long again as a test of that minus one. Once again, targeting VWAP. Went down into some drawdown. But not that long, not that much heat. I will show you on the trade replay exactly what the P&L was during this trade so you can see. Came back down. I added another one here. Now in confluence with the 233 trend line as well. But then went immediately into heat. And I remember thinking to myself, this was actually the second time this month where right up here, I was at like $98 profit on the day. And I just wanted $100 and then it flushed down. Now, I really wouldn't care. 98 would have been great for me. Really, 70 would have been great for me. But inside these prop firms, a lot of them require a minimum of a certain amount of days of profit. The prop firm that I'm using requires 5 minimum days of $100 or more. So really trying to get to that $100 or more. But from here, I entered this trade. Let's see what time it was. It was 11 o'clock on the dot. And I added the second one at 11:17. Ever since that, the market kind of just died at lunch. I ended up adding again here. So now I'm on for a 3-lot. That's exactly where I am. Once I saw all these swings and the volume just died, the Bookmap died, I was like, okay, nothing's going to happen too quickly just yet. And we're right at noon. And the closer we got to FOMC, I'm like, the books are just thinning out. And I really just wanted a third contract to really get myself, frankly, back to break even because I wanted to be flat going into the news. I was able to take probably I took one off there at the plus ones. That was for a loss, right? Here's the first in. And then this was the first out. So we have first in, first out. So I did take a little bit of loss on that position. I took a second one right here. So now I'm in for +1, also at a loss. Here's my second position here. So that one was also at a loss. But just lowering my risk so that I can enter once again and better my position. I took off here. Now this is going to be for a win, right? Because here's my last one that I had. Now I get here for a win. My break even is now right here. And I took that one off as well. I think I ended up making like $8 on this trade. Nothing crazy. Finished up my school day. Got myself home. Got ready to watch FOMC. 2 p.m. Here's FOMC right now. Not a huge reaction at all today. They pretty much said that we're not going to change rates. So nothing crazy. No reactions. So now I was ready at the -1s to get in again. And just really wanted to see if I could get that $100 mark. We pulled up immediately and just got to that swing low. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to gamble and try and just get that $100. I'll take my $95 or whatever it was after commissions. I'll close the books and I'll be done for the day. This is still in the evaluation phase, so I don't need to get those $100. And then it just messed around a little bit. Powell took the stage at 230. It did come down a little bit towards 230 here. And the market is still open, so let's see exactly where it's at right now. I wonder, did it ever come down and hit the -2s? That would have been a nice little entry there. Now we're at the 3 o'clock hour, coming into 3 o'clock. Oh, pumped out at 3 o'clock. Came back down. Ooh, are we going to get it? Well, let's see. Nope, we ended up not getting it. Just followed down the -2s all the way down to where we're at right now. And we're so close to the end of the day, 409, that I would not enter this trade. I'm good to go. Good to go on the day. I'll show you exactly what the P&L is. So here's what we're looking at inside this evaluation day. I've had a pretty good run, guys. It will run out eventually, but I have been profitable. I'm up 564. This particular firm requires me to get to $1,250 in as much time as I really need to. So I'm working my way towards that. We'll see what the rest of the week holds. I love the day view over here in TradeZilla, guys. If you don't have a trade journal, if your broker or whatever doesn't have one built in, you should definitely add one. It's made me a better trader. And I'm not going to lie, it's fun seeing the calendar when you start to get on a little bit of a roll. It's fun to see the calendar there. I'll leave a link down. They'll probably offer you some sort of discount. I know they used to offer a discount to my viewers. They should do that as well. But we'll click into the day view. I just want to recap the one trade to show you once again. There's going to be a theme here always of why does Brad trade micros, okay? You need to be able to take a little bit of heat with your micros, okay? So here is, I think these are the last trades of the day. We'll zoom in here and I'll show you. It should show the P&L on these charts, which obviously we just showed you. But I just want to go down here and show you exactly where the entries were, show you what that P&L would have looked like, okay, as we were actually live in the trade. And you think about this, if I was trading a mini, think about 10x that, and would you be able to stay in this trade and let things develop? I won't keep clicking, that would be really annoying. Okay, so now I'm in this trade, and it immediately kind of came down against me, but $13. Okay, so I'm down 13 bucks. Came back down, and this would have been the -1s again when I re-entered that you just saw. Now I'm down $31. It dove immediately against me, so if we're looking back, I'll show you exactly where that was. Here is that second entry, and that's that dive right back down to there. Even when it took that big dip, I'm down 80, 70. I think it hit $100 once, but 80 might have been the max drawdown of the day, which, if I was trading minis, would have been 800 bucks. Got down there. What was it down there? 68, 75. With these micros, I'm on for 2 micros right now. The most heat I took on the day so far, $85. Chop, chop, chop. I added another contract now down here. So yeah, so then it went down into drawdown. So now I am in fact, I'm down 100 bucks now. Stuck around that 108, probably most of the heat that I took today. I took one off now. Now I'm only down 45. Stuck there in the 20s and such. Where you going? Where you going, chart? Took off another one. Now I'm down $16. Added another one. Got down to 103 here. So 2 times I hit $100 in drawdown. Took one off there. Now I'm down $28. And then I took it off here and ended up being up $14 and change, where I think when I took that one off, and we are good to go. Okay, so for the day, not too bad. Another green day. If we go back to the dashboard here, $95. So that's going to be multiplied across 5 accounts. So just about $500 on the day. I'll take it. All right, tomorrow's Thursday. Let's keep the green streak alive. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. Do you take any of these trades? Do you trade in the Dow? What do you trade? Do you like micros versus minis? Tell me why micros are a bad idea. I would love to hear it. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.